Hey guys, it's Joe the Android Guy. It's been quite a while since the Samsung Galaxy Nexus was announced and released, and well, the accessories have been trickling in slowly. Finally, all of the accessories are now available, and yes, that includes the vehicle dock, which I have in my hand. Let's go ahead and unbox it, see if it was worth the wait. So we've got the Samsung Galaxy Nexus Vehicle Dock Kit, which includes the dock, phone is not included, and the power adapter. Let's go ahead and open it up and take a look. I've already cut this to make it easier on camera. Opening this up, we've got this kind of flimsy plastic stuff. Let's look at the power cord, which will open up in this little Ziploc bag. Now this plugs into your 12-volt DC, also known as a cigarette lighter adapter in your car. It has the Samsung name brand right there. Really slim profile. It's even got this nice little gooseneck in it and some finger grabs to help you pull it out when that time comes. Spring-loaded tip, spring-loaded ears. Looks pretty good, and I really like that gooseneck. Next, you've got a relatively long length of cord. Don't know exactly how long, but it looks like it should easily reach just about anywhere on your dash. So there you go, 4 times whatever that is. And then on the other end, we've got a kind of a Samsung branded micro USB port that has the little offset to the cable, helps removing it go a little bit easier, a little easier to handhold. And next, what we're all waiting for, the manual right there. Yes, there is a manual. Yes, it is that thick. If you need that much of a manual, wow, why do they think we need that? So let's move right on to the dock. First of all, it looks terrible. Now that's because it's got all of this protective film on it, which honestly takes forever to remove it all. So there is everything off the base. I've got one off of the USB, or excuse me, the Bluetooth plate right there. That one takes a little bit of time to get off. These guys, if you work them out from the middle and pull down, you're good. And once all of that is off, you're good to go. And now the dock actually looks really, really nice. You've got a matte finish up here, and everything else is kind of a glossy finish. Show you the suction right there. That's the suction cup. I like to add a little bit of moisture to this. I'll take and use a nice alcohol wipe to clean not only this off, but also the windshield that I'm going to attach it to. Not included like they had with the Nexus 1 car dock, if you remember that. Next, you've got this little guy. Now this is your suction actuator. If I'd have read the manual, I probably could tell you the real name. But once you have it in place, you hold it firmly against the windshield and push that down, and that actuates the nice little suction right there by pulling the middle plunger out and creating that suction effect. You guys know how a suction cup works. And then of course we've got the nice little help to pull this off the windshield to move it around tab right there. Over on the side we've got an audio port. Just takes a regular headphone jack and you can plug that into your car stereo, and then your micro USB port. Now that, pull this up, is where you're going to plug in your power. Just like that. It fits really well. I'm a little bit confused that they didn't put a right angle on this, because it's going to attach to the windshield. If the windshield's over here, it's going to attach like this, and then this is going to run down. So it wouldn't make sense if they made that into a little, at least a 45 or a 90-degree connector rather than a straight, but you know, who am I? So let's go ahead and take a look some more. I said that it's going to mount to the windshield like this. Okay, so if you're looking at it, there you go. It's going to look like that. Now, inside, you've got a few things. First, you've got a big hole in the back, and that is to accommodate your camera and your flash. We line that up. See? Works really well. You've also got this hole on the top. That's for your noise cancellation microphone, which is right there, so you still get that advantage. Down here on the bottom, you've got another hole that is for your speaker, just like that. Now you'll notice I've got a little chin here on the bottom of the Galaxy Nexus GSM, but I don't have a mating chin on the inside of the actual dock. Now what that means is I can put an extended battery or a phone with an extended battery into the dock and it'll fit just fine. It is very, very, very tight. I mean, ridiculously so, but we'll get to that in just a minute. Next, down here on the bottom, I don't know if you can see this or not, there's actually another hole that doesn't go all the way through, and that is for your microphone. I don't know where it goes, honestly. There's a little indentation and nothing. Weird. But over on the top, we have a volume up and a volume down button, and all that does is it passes through to the inside of the dock, so just a little actuators there. I like that word today. Down on the bottom, we've got the power button, which again does the same thing. It just passes the press up through the frame into the button. So it doesn't do anything special or talk via Bluetooth or anything like that to do your button presses. And then what everybody is waiting for, the pogo pins. Right there you can see the 3 little gold pins, and those made up really nicely with the 3 little gold contacts on the phone. So let's see how this thing, well, before we do that, you can take this and you can rotate it, loosen this guy up and up, down, around, whatever, just like that, right? And tighten it down wherever you want it. So you can do it in landscape, and it looks really nice in landscape if I can get all the way over there. You can do it in portrait. We'll go ahead and leave it in portrait for now. But make sure you loosen up that nut on the back. It makes things a lot easier than trying to just bend it around. So once you've done that, you take your phone, put it in, pogo pins first, and once that's, I like putting my thumb right here, and there's actually a little bump out that you can use as a reference, and then you just press. Once that is done, this whole unit becomes very, very uniform. It looks like it is an installed accessory, not just a phone in a dock. To get it out, you need a little bit of pressure. Again, up here I'm pushing through the back plate, through that hole, and you just pop it out. The first several times you do this, it is going to be very, very tight. Now you're asking, Joe, how can you know that? You just got this phone and you just got this dock and you just unboxed it. Well, I cheated a little bit. I got 2. I got one for me and one for my spouse. We both have the Galaxy Nexus phones. So I put mine in my phone yesterday, or mine in my car yesterday, and then I've been putting my phone into the dock yesterday and today. So very kind of cool. Now you do need to have Android 4.0.4 to be able to take advantage of all of the docking features, especially that Bluetooth pass-through. But to get just the regular charging, all you need is your phone and the dock and a USB to power connection. So anyway, there it is. It's very nice. It's very, very snug, but once it's installed, it looks beautiful. So if you've held out for this, I highly recommend it. It's very nice, and it's going to do everything that you want in a car dock and then some, especially because you won't have to plug in any external power every time you dock and undock the phone from the adapter. It is available from Expansys, but it's also available from directly from the Google Play Store as well. So you can go ahead and get it straight from there. They should be rolling out. There shouldn't be any waiting period that you have to go through, so orders should be filled relatively quickly. What do you think? Let us know over in the comments at pocketnow.com.